make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't feel it's my time. I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Right away, he is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Let's go. Right to the air to open this one up. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Second and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Tap the 50, tap the 50. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. That's a big-time play for Philly. It's a gain of 49. Here's 1st and 10.
Check, man. Check, man.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Let's go now. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Eagles. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, a sustained possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And not much there
Everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Into space at the 45. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for the Cowboys. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Has taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing now from the gun. His throw right side taken by Bryant. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9.
Shut up.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
To the ground, it's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. That's taken in. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run with Smith. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Go! Check! Panther! Hawks! Hut!
Over there, fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Patterson now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Campbell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the margin.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 1. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Back to the air one more time. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Moving to his right, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point is up and good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To begin this on the ground with Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Open man downfield. That is Bryant. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. His fourth TD grab of the season. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 18. 79. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and ball's incomplete. Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there, stop him for no gain.
Let's go now.
Forced to his right. Now he's just going to flip this forward.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
From the set.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
7 tight. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First down, Eagles.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
A run inside with Smith. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's no other run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Come on, set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Take go!
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Handoff here. Up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Moving outside the pocket. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Ready?
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third down and 9.
Go! Ready, right?
He's going to look for the home run ball. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Get it.
Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. It's a gain of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down,
Mustang
Philadelphia.
19. 18 caught. 18. 5 in. Warriors 70. Ready.
Rolling to the left. Taking off. And out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 25, here's second down and 7.
Buffalo 18.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Off balance throw. It's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
70 Timberwolves. Broncos switch. Broncos switch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready up. Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
The score, Eagles 21, Cowboys 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air again on set. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Hey, check that. Panther streak. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
To the air now. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Trouble. Third down. Let's go now. Blue, 32. Rail, yellow. Drill, green.
He'll look to throw. Back to the right side in the hands of Bryant.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, a loose football. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. Set, cut.
They'll try to run with their fullback. They'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
17 yards on that play. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Putting it to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
Gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
39-yard line.
Set. Go.
Now give up the middle. Room to run at midfield. And he'll be taken down. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Set. 33. Yellow. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Ball
Brings
spotted
up
at the
2nd
45.
and 7.
Here's 2nd down and 7.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This is 3rd and 6.
Here. Fight. 97. 52. Blue. Set.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18. Pioneer. Red. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide, and he's going to have to eat this one. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
60. Here we go. Set. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. And that's not officially ended, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
A gain of
19
14.
Lions.
1st down, Eagles.
Now, faking the give. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. 2. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Yards on the play.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick it.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
And they're on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Try to come around, if I can get tires, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. Just holding out the loud shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We ain't spike going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Hold up, yeah. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Hold up, yeah. Everything hit, hold up. Everything, hold that. Yeah. Hey, give me the T, then give me the E.
out. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm on away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. But there's don't running all the games, oh yeah. But they can't running all the games, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the games, oh yeah. But they can't running all the games, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team.
5, 6, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. Baby, do you like this beat? I'm made so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. I woke up alone, staring at my ceiling. I try not to care, but it hurts my feelings. You don't have to stare, come here, get with it. No one's touched me there in a damn hot minute. And baby, don't you like this beat? I'm made so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch toes. Raise your hands.